Hi, I'm Josie and welcome to today's video. I wanted to try something a little different from what I've done before because I often talk about makeup, but I work at Target if you didn't know, and I absolutely love our dollar section, the 1 to 5, occasionally 7 or whatever, the Bullseye's Playground. Bullseye's Playground is my favorite part of the store, and I wanted to share some of the awesome finds that I have with you. Now, these products are from the back to school, like teacher, organization, back to college, all that kind of stuff, which actually just today changed over to like the Halloween and fall stuff. So all of the products that I'm sharing with you today should be available at clearance prices. If not today, then very soon, which means that you'll be able to get these products for 30, then 50, then 70% off until they go salvage, which means that they will then be sold to outlet stores or donated or whatever the different stores do with them. So these products, if you are lucky enough to find them in the back corner or in a clearance section, these products will be available at really great prices because they are already good prices. I got all of these products before they went clearance because I usually do an insane amount of shopping in this section because usually this is most of what I buy at Target. When I work the service desk, I often am going through and zoning these sections, which means I'm making them look better and putting things where they should be. They get crazy toward the end when things get all jumbled up and kids are playing in them and that kind of thing, but these sections are amazing for finding really good finds. A lot of times we have products that are very similar to things you would find out in the rest of the store, but at a much lower price. So I'm going to just get into it. I have 2 big bags of stuff to share with you. So I'm going to start with this one. Okay, yeah, this is a good place to start. So this time, in the back to school and teacher, all that stuff, there's always a lot of organization products. So I got these mesh storage bins. This is an adorable teal color. They were also available in like a navy, like darker blue, red, yellow, green. I think that's it. But they've got these like square, tall ones and these like long, skinny ones. I'm going to use these for my makeup and my Avon products to like do displays and stuff. So these are going to be really good for like eyeliners, pencils, pens for like raffles and stuff. They'll be really good for makeup brushes, all that kind of thing. So they'd also be really good for like desks and different stuff like that, just all sorts of organizing or displays. These ones are going to be really good for lipsticks or for stacking lots of tall products across the back. I could do like lots of mascaras laying down in them. There's lots of possibilities with these. And each of these little bins, both styles, are $1. So especially with the red card, you get your 5% off, so it's 95 cents. If you're a team member, you get another 10% off, so 85 cents a piece. That's a really good deal. And so then if you get them on clearance, they will be 70 cents, 50 cents, 30 cents, depending on which level of clearance your particular store is at that time. So the clearance makes it all the better. Alrighty, now let's empty out this bag so I can go through this little stack with you. Alright, now this is one of my other current favorites, are the little notepads. So I have not an organizer, a planner that is also from a previous Bullseye's Playground. So I have these little weekly to-do. So the binder planners are $3 normally, or you can get like leathery, really cool ones for $5. And then they have these little notepads that are like little planners, to-do lists, that kind of thing. And instead of paying, you can get stuff specifically made for the binders. And like the dividers and different stuff, you can get those for $3. Or when it goes clearance, you can get them for really good prices. That's when I got mine. But instead of doing that, you can take these, the $1 notepads. I think these are both daily to-dos. I have like a little notepad one. And I just punch holes in mine. I use one of the old pages as a template. And I punch holes in like notepads and stuff, and then I can get filler paper for my planner for just $1 instead of $3. Get out of here, receipt. Alright, and then there was a really cute books and flashcards and that kind of stuff. There's some really cute stuff for like learning alphabets, science facts, numbers, all sorts of stuff, the little flashcards in that section down below. They also have like workbooks and stuff. Now this time they had lots of classic books. Now, if you know me, you know that I love books. I was an English literature major. That's what I got my degree in. I love writing and reading and everything to do with it. And I'm a little bit weird. I haven't read a lot of the classics because my school often did like kind of fringe classics. We didn't read a lot of the ones that a lot of kids read growing up. So some of them I know of, or I've seen like movies or different stuff, but I haven't actually read the books. So I like to try and collect those so that I can get more familiar and get myself re-updated with stuff. The Secret Garden is the book that, like the first actual book that I ever read. I taught myself to read using like a kiddie version of this in Elite Pad. So this one holds a special place in my heart. There's also Anne of Green Gables, The Call of the Wild, which I love this. I have read this one. Little Women, which is new to me. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, which of course I have read. And Treasure Island, which is another one that I have not read. I think this is all of the books that I had found this time. But a lot of times in the back to school we'll get the little dollar books, and they're really, really good. I know last year we had Moby Dick and shoot, what's it called? I'm gonna go look. No, I'm not, because it just popped in my head. Ichabod Crane. That one. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have a good memory. You know what I mean. But the other thing that I got in that section is really adorable. It's a digital bookmark. Now they had red and blue and pink. There were ones with sparkles, ones that were plain, ones that had like little rhinestones on them. But the idea behind this is that you time your reading, either so that you know how long you spend reading, or the other idea for this was that you can do a countdown timer with like an alarm, so that you can time how long your children read, or if you babysit, or if you're a teacher, or anything like that. My basic idea behind it for a kid that I thought would be if you require a child to read a certain amount of time per day, you'd be able to easily set the timer on this, sit them down, be with them, and you wouldn't have to keep checking the clock or checking the timer. You wouldn't have to write anything down. You would be able to just pop right on here. Okay, we need to read for half an hour, put on the timer, and it would let you know after it's been half an hour. So I thought that was really cool. That one was one of the $5 items. A lot of times the electronic kind of stuff is $5. And I don't remember if I said, but each of the books was $1. Oops. That was one bag down though, and now we've got another. Alright, so I've got a lot of those list pads in here, and I wanted to share them with you. There's another receipt. So this one is really cute. It says Things to Do, and it has like the little list pads. It's like a mint blue-green kind of color, and down at the bottom it has a section that says Ideas and has a big square in it. Alright, and then these ones just say Notes and have little flowers around them. One of the other really cute things about Bullseye's Playground is that a lot of times there are different things throughout Bullseye's Playground that kind of match. They have similar color schemes, or they like go together, or obviously thematic, stuff like that. So this one is one of those. It's got this really cute dark green and blues and light blush pinks. And I actually got, this is another thing that I almost forgot to show you. This is from Bullseye's Playground as well. This is a little mug. It's got the dark green and it matches that note set. There are also mugs that match this one that are like the white with the little tiny flowers, and there were some white with like dark green polka dots, different stuff like that. Now one of my favorite of these list pads as far as putting them in my planner goes is this one. It's just lines through and it has the initial for each day of the week, so that you can write your little plans for the days of the week on it. And it's a really perfect size for fitting right into that planner. It won't like be too long like my weekly ones are right now. And then this one is really cute as well. It says List at the top, and it's got the little flowers, and then down at the bottom it has like a graph kind of thing. So those ones are really cute. And I'm definitely if I used all these myself, I would be set for many years. I will definitely be sharing these with friends and stuff. Here's another one of those things to do. Another dark green one, dark green, the notes with the flowers, some more of the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday ones. Now these ones are really nice, especially since putting them in a planner. These come with 60 sheets. So you have more than a year's worth. If you use one per week and you don't like mess any up or whatever, you have more than a full year's worth in one of these. So for $1, I have enough planner sheets for a full year. So like I said, if I used all of these, I would not have to buy any more planner inserts for years. And then I've got a couple more of those things to do ones because I really like those with the ideas at the bottom. Those are the kind of things that I would use on a daily basis. Like I would use a weekly one for the week and then have those things to do and do my like daily to-do list, and down at the bottom if something popped in my head, I'd be able to write it down. Alright, and then there's some really cute pens and pencils and stuff, of course. I've got some that match my little mug and pencils. Focus. But yeah, the little dark green, and it matches my stationery and my mug and everything, so I can have a whole cute little matching set. And then these ones are ballpoint pens that the pink one says Be Lovely and the blue and green one says Dream On. So those ones are really cute. I don't normally spend that much. They're $1 a pack. I don't normally spend that much on 2 pens, but they're really, really cute, and for something special that I won't use for like customers or anything outside, I'll just use it at my desk, and it'll be something special for me at my desk. It made it a little more okay to me. And then these ones are really cute. There was a whole little section with like holographic and rainbow stuff. And yes, I promise it is real hollow. Look at that. But it's $1 for a whole little pack of pencils, and 3 of them are hollow. Oh. And then one of the other things I've really liked, they had some of these for the summer set too, but they got a bunch of really cute ones for the back to school. They have Adhesive Patches. I have a little kitty, and these are $1 a piece as well. And a unicorn. And then these pins are $1 also. I've got a pizza. And a cactus. And I've got a rainbow. And that one is purple and pink and blue. So I thought it was really cute and a great color scheme. I'll stick those on my backpack or sometimes on cheap purses or stuff like that. Hats. They're really cute on hats. But yeah, there's a lot you can do with the stuff that you find at Bullseye's Playground. And you can get it for a lot cheaper than you would in the rest of the store. So one of the issues that people have is that stuff runs out all the time. But if you know your store's truck schedule, like you know that some of them, I don't know if it's all of them because I obviously haven't worked at all of them, but at least at the stores that I know of, our truck schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we get new product in those days. Sometimes we get them on Saturdays too. But if you just ask your team members at your favorite Target store what their truck schedule is, then you know what days we get more products. And we get the products put out, depends on the store again. You figure out what your store's normal schedule is, and you can find out when we'll most likely have the products that you want. If you wait until like now, when all of these products are going clearance, you're going to be fighting the rush with all of the other people who are just now seeing the products that they love, or just seeing the teacher blogs that showed all those big organization like bins and stuff for classrooms. Those have been gone for weeks because those were already shared on the blogs. So if you really like a time, especially like my favorite thing is Halloween. So today, tomorrow, when the first Halloween stuff is being put out, that's when I start searching for the things that I want, because if you wait too long, the things that you really want to have or the things that are really special to you, they'll be gone. So you have to go through and you have to search soon and often. Like this time we had a farmer's market section. There are these adorable dairy bottles. It's like a big glass bottle that looks like a milk bottle, and it says dairy and has a little cow on it. I have one of those in the room with all of my gifts to save because my great grandma had a dairy farm, and so I'm going to give that to her for Christmas. If there's special stuff like that, you want to make sure that you go in. If you frequent Target, which I hear all the time, that a lot of people come in all the time. Just check. Check often, check back, look through the dollar section, because yes, it seems a little crazy, it seems a little hectic, but it's hectic because people like it, because it's a great value. So I would love to hear below some of your favorite Bullseye's Playground finds, or some of the things you wish you had gotten to in time but you missed out on. Let me know some of your things that you've gotten in Bullseye's Playground a long time ago that are still lasting you. It used to be called One Spot, but it's the same stuff. It's just a little bit higher price point sometimes, like we get the $5, the $3 items, but that means that we can offer a lot higher value. So like having the $3 and the $5 items means that we can offer things that would be a way higher value out in the store. So the other thing that I have that I wanted to make sure I mention, I have a makeup organizer in my bedroom that is like one of the plastic acrylic looking clear organizers. It's got spaces for lipsticks, it's got like the graduated like little bins and stuff. It was $3. You normally would pay at least $15 or $20 for something like that anywhere else in the store or online or anything like that. So if you go in and you search for the things that you might want, even if you just take a look through, make sure and look at every side, because you never know what there could be in that section that will really speak to you or could really be worth a lot more than what you spend there, especially if you use your red card and use your different discounts that you can get a hold of. So I would love to hear your feedback below, what you would do with these products, what kind of things you've found, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye-bye.